a slowing down and stopping problem, and you don't know how to do that properly, you're getting yourself in trouble very quickly. So, we're just giving you a quick example. So here in second gear, 50 miles per hour, watch. Like, it's just so easy to go fast. It's so easy. If you don't know how to slow down, you don't know where to look, you don't have any technique, you will get yourself in trouble so damn fast. And because it's so unassuming, it's like, oh, it's like a dad sport touring bike, like a old man bike, but look how fast the thing is. It's so ridiculous. You really gotta know what the hell you're doing, okay? So that's why I don't recommend any type of 1000cc sport bike to anybody that's coming close to a new rider. I recommend you take California Superbike School and Champ School before you even buy a 1000cc sport bike. So say you have an R3, you take a couple courses, do some track days, you go practice your butt off, and then maybe you get something the next level up. But if you get to the point where you're riding a 1000cc bike, a lot of people don't understand, which is why a lot of people crash. The way you ride a 1000cc sport bike like this is not the same way you ride an R3. Because R3, it's a little bike. It's all about momentum and corner speed of lean angle. Because you don't have power on a big, powerful bike, you forget about corner speed of lean angle. It's all about point and shoot. But people don't know that. They don't know how to ride in the different mentality of a 1000cc bike. So they try to ride their big, powerful bikes with a lot of lean angle, a lot of corner speed. They crash all the damn time. So you can ride faster and safer, forgetting about corner speed. Get the damn thing slow down, turn off the edge of the tire to put down the power. That's how the bike is meant to be ridden. Of course, you have to lean and go through the corner. But the idea is, I want to spend the least amount of time on the edge of the tire. I just want to get the thing back up so I can put down the power. See what I'm saying? On a little R3, you just have to maintain a lot of speed all the way through the corner, which means a whole lot of lean angle, right? Because you don't have the power to make up for it, to slow down so much like you would on a big, powerful bike. So that's why a lot of people crash these things. They think after riding an R3 for 2 months, they're Rossi. Like, okay, I'm gonna go buy R1 now, I'm really good. No, you're not, no, you're not. Everything happens earlier, the faster you're going. So if you're going way faster, because on R3 you might be going 80 on a straightaway. Now you're on R1, you're going 100, okay? You have to look faster, you have to look earlier, you have to start to turn in earlier, your braking is earlier. Everything is different, okay? Plus the weight of the thing is 500 pounds. If I have a little MT-03 upright bike, right, pretty much same position as this, you're in upright seat position, very comfortable. You're like, oh man, I'm really good. I spent 6 months riding the thing, I'm awesome. I'm gonna go buy this bike. It's like, bro, you know how different that is. Look at the weight alone. How much does that thing weigh? 300 pounds, maybe? This thing is 500 pounds, and what? 4 times the power. I don't recommend it. And don't say anything about just put it in riding in rain mode or whatever. Here, let's do it. There, now it's in rain mode. See? It's reduced. But it doesn't take it away. It's still plenty fast. Now we slow down, I'll lay down the first gear. It's in rain mode, right? Because people say this all the time. Well, if I leave in rain mode, be okay, right? Okay, look, it's in rain mode. Yeah, this thing is incredibly fast, even in rain mode. So don't give me that stupid BS. Alright, let's put this thing over into the other screen so you can see what that looks, sports screen. Alright, let me put it back on Dynamic Pro. Here we are. So all the thing you have to do is change riding modes. That's what I did. You have to go to 0 throttle, change it, and then back on. Here, I'll go back to first gear. There's no one behind me. Give this guy room to get up there and above. Everything is clear. Oh look, see, now it tells me the lean angle. So, as you can see, the white moving, that's my current lean angle. And then so far I did 34 on the left and 33 on the right. And the DCT traction control. Look at that. Just first gear on the throttle. The front tire comes up if I get on it really hard. If I really deuce it, the front tire's just coming off the ground. Slow, point, shoot. Oh, wait, where's the exit? Where's the exit? Make throttle, wait, okay, yeah, go. incredibly fast bike people, so don't think for any reason this is anything near a beginner bike. Beginner riders, stay away, stay away, stay away, stay away. You do not have the knowledge or the skill to understand how fast a thing is and how quickly you're getting yourself in trouble. Okay? Well, not a beginner bike, people, not a beginner bike. Like I just demonstrated, even in rain mode, this thing is super fast. So when people say that, it's like you've obviously never been on a bike like this in rain mode or C mode or low power mode or whatever, because even in that low power mode, it doesn't change the size, it doesn't change the weight of the damn thing. Plus in rain mode, it's still fast as hell. So this is an expert bike, is meant to have an expert rider. I know what you're saying, well, there's not many expert riders and people go by 1000cc all the time. Yeah, and a lot of people crash their bikes all the time too, right? So like I said, my personal recommendation, if it means anything, go take California Superbike School and Champ School before you ever buy a 1000cc sport bike. That is my recommendation, and I promise you, if you do that, you'll have such a deeper appreciation and skill set and understanding of what these bikes are actually capable of. You may not even want to get a 1000cc sport bike after those 2 courses. You may not even want to. You may be like, you know what, I need to learn how to ride better. I'm gonna do 3 or 4 more track days. I'm gonna go repeat Superbike School. I'm gonna go take Champ School again and really learn what the hell I'm doing, and then do more track days, and then maybe 2-3 years from now, maybe after I'll keep my bike for a while, maybe after 2 or 3 years, then finally maybe I'll be ready for 1000. But just don't jump right into it. It's too many people crash that way. It is better to have a smaller bike and really wring the crap out of it. Learn to max out that bike and ride that thing very well, than to jump on a big bike and now you're just wasting the bike's time. Way too powerful, you're afraid of it, you're afraid of dropping it, you're afraid of the weight, you're afraid of the power. And a sketchy, afraid rider on a bike that's this powerful and fast is not a good combination. And it's so difficult, even in rain mode, it's so difficult not to just to get on the thing, because that power is extremely addicting. It's fun, but there's a time and place to everything. You have to know what the hell you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, you get on a bike that's this fast, it's gonna bite you. I always give the example of, would you give a 15-year-old a Ferrari as their first bike or as their first car? You'd be like, of course not. Exactly, so as a first bike, as a newer rider, you don't want to put them on something so incredibly huge, right? So there's that. Anyway, back to the bike. It's just amazing. If you didn't figure it out, it's amazing.